Are you aware of your current credit situation and how it impacts your financial future? Welcome to our detailed guide on the importance of good credit and how to turn a less than stellar credit score into a shining example of financial responsibility. Good credit is like a golden ticket, opening the door to a world of opportunities. It's not just about getting a loan or a credit card. It's about the ease of securing a mortgage for your dream home, leasing that car you've always wanted, or even landing a fantastic job opportunity. Yes, you heard it right. Employers, landlords, and lenders often check your credit to evaluate your financial reliability. A good credit score tells them you're trustworthy, making you a desirable candidate for jobs, apartments, and loans. Now, if you're struggling with poor credit, don't worry. This video will guide you through proven steps to improve your credit. So let's start this journey towards financial stability together. Firstly, understanding your credit score is vital. Picture your credit score as a financial report card of sorts, reflecting how well you've managed your finances. It's a 3-digit number that lenders use to assess your credit worthiness. This score ranges from 300 to 850. The higher the score, the better your credit standing. Credit scores are broken down into 5 major categories: payment history, amounts owed, length of credit history, new credit, and types of credit used. Each category carries a different weight in the calculation of your score. So, what's considered a good or bad score, you ask? Generally, a score above 700 is deemed good, while anything below 600 is seen as poor. But remember, these are just guidelines. Knowing your credit score will serve as a baseline for your credit improvement journey. It's the starting point, the before, in your before and after transformation. Scene script. Next, it's essential to regularly check your credit reports. So, why is it so crucial? Think about your credit report as your financial report card. It showcases your credit history, making it a key document that lenders, landlords, and sometimes employers check to determine your credit worthiness. By regularly checking your credit reports, you can better understand your financial position and take proactive steps to improve your credit standing. Now, how do you get hold of your credit reports? Well, you're entitled to a free annual credit report from each of the 3 major credit bureaus: Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. That's right, 3 reports every year for free. You can request these reports through annualcreditreport.com, the only authorized website for free credit reports. Okay, you've got your reports, but how do you read them? Your credit report will include 4 main sections: personal information, credit history, inquiries, and public records. The personal information section contains your name, address, and social security number. The credit history section details your past and current credit accounts, including loans and credit cards. The inquiries section lists everyone who accessed your credit report over the past 2 years. Lastly, the public records section includes any financial-related legal actions, such as bankruptcies. Now, here's an important part: spotting and disputing any errors. Mistakes can happen, and they may negatively impact your credit score. These could be as simple as a misspelled name or as significant as a debt you never incurred. If you spot any inaccuracies, don't panic. You can dispute them with the credit bureau that issued the report. They are legally required to investigate and correct any errors. Monitoring your credit reports isn't just about knowing your credit score. It's about ensuring the information that forms that score is accurate and fair. So, make it a habit to check your reports regularly and address any discrepancies you may find. Remember, errors on your credit report can unfairly lower your credit score. A crucial step towards improving your credit is paying your bills on time. This might seem like a no-brainer, but you'd be surprised how many people overlook this crucial habit. Late payments can have a significant impact on your credit score. In fact, payment history accounts for a whopping 35% of your credit score. That's more than a third. Now, if you're worried about forgetting to pay your bills, there are a couple of strategies you can implement. First, consider setting up automatic payments. Most service providers offer this feature, and it can be a real lifesaver. You can also set reminders on your phone or computer. There are even apps designed specifically to help you manage your bills. Remember, it's not just about paying your bills, but paying them on time. Timely bill payments can significantly boost your credit score over time, so make it a priority and watch your credit health improve. Reducing your overall debt is another pivotal step. It's like shedding off excess weight that's been holding you down, only this time, it's financial weight. Now let's discuss some strategies to help you reduce your debt. First, let's talk about paying more than the minimum payment on your credit cards. You see, the minimum payment is just that, the minimum. It's designed to keep you in debt longer by stretching out the repayment period. By paying more than the minimum, you're cutting down the principal amount faster, and as a result, you're saving on interest charges over time. It's like giving your debt a 1-2 punch. Next, let's focus on high-interest debts. These are the debts that cost you the most in interest charges over time. It's like a leaky bucket. The bigger the hole, the faster you're losing water. By focusing on these debts first, you're plugging the biggest leaks and preventing your financial bucket from draining faster. This method, often called the avalanche method, can save you a lot in the long run. Lastly, let's talk about avoiding unnecessary expenses. It's all about distinguishing between wants and needs. Do you really need that latest smartphone, or can you make do with your current one? Cutting down on such expenses can free up more of your income to pay down your debt. Think of it as a diet for your wallet. You're cutting out the financial junk food and focusing on the essentials. Remember, all these strategies are not just about reducing debt, they're about changing your financial habits and attitudes towards money. It's about making smarter choices and prioritizing your financial health. So, to wrap up, pay more than the minimum on your debts. Focus on high-interest debts first and avoid unnecessary expenses. It's a simple approach, but it can have a profound impact on your financial life. Remember, lower debt means a better credit utilization ratio, which can improve your credit score. Lastly, building new credit is a powerful way to improve your credit score. It's like planting a seed and nurturing it to grow. The more you care for it, the stronger it becomes. But how exactly do you plant this financial seed? There are several ways to go about it. One of the most common ways is through secured credit cards. These are credit cards that require a cash deposit, which then serves as your credit limit. Your deposit is a safety net for the lender, making it a less risky proposition for them to extend credit to you. Plus, your activity on a secured card gets reported to the credit bureaus, so if you use it responsibly, it can help build your credit history. Next, there are credit builder loans. These are a bit like a savings plan and a loan rolled into one. You make monthly payments into a locked savings account, and once you've paid off the loan, the money is released to you. The key is your payments are reported to the credit bureaus, so again, regular, on-time payments will help grow that credit score. Lastly, consider becoming an authorized user on someone else's credit card. This can be a family member or a close friend who has good credit. As an authorized user, you get the benefit of their good credit habits reflecting on your credit report. But remember, this is a two-way street, and any negative activity on the card will affect you too. As you're building new credit, it's crucial to remember this isn't a quick fix. It's a journey. It requires patience, consistency, and good financial habits. Pay off your balances on time, don't max out your credit, and keep a close eye on your credit report. While it may take time, building new credit responsibly will reflect positively on your credit score. Think of it as laying bricks for a solid financial foundation. Each brick counts, and with time and effort, you'll see your credit fortress standing tall and strong. To wrap up, improving your credit is a journey that requires patience and discipline. This journey begins with understanding your credit scores. Remember, these scores are like a financial report card, telling lenders how reliable you are. The next step is to check your credit reports regularly. It's like a financial health checkup, and it can help you identify any errors that might be pulling your scores down. Then comes the crucial part, paying your bills on time, every time. This simple habit can significantly boost your credit scores over time. Reducing your debt is equally important. It not only lightens your financial burden, but also improves your credit worthiness. Lastly, consider building new credit. This might seem counterintuitive, especially if you're trying to reduce debt. But remember, it's about creating a positive credit history. So start today, take one step at a time, and before you know it, you'll start seeing improvements in your credit score.